I don't know why I've waited so long to do this video. I'm gonna attempt to lift this bag up and to show you how like full this is the bag. Okay, this is how full the bag is. Okay, so I have to sort through this bag and see what I have in here because I honestly don't even know what I have in here for this empties video. And I just, yeah, give me a couple minutes. I'm going to sort through the bag, and for you to be 2 seconds, but for me to be a couple minutes. I'll see you in a second. Bye. So I went through 1 bag of paraffin. Now, I usually don't offer paraffin for my clients, but I do like to use it with myself, and my boyfriend likes to use it. So I did go through 1 bag of paraffin, and this is the peach one. I went through 3 bags of the Light Elegance Pro Wipes, and I'm literally almost out of the Pro Wipes right now, so I do need to get more. I tried many lint-free wipes on the market, but I'm always going back to these. I went through a lot of swatch sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of swatch sticks. I get all my swatch sticks either on Shein, or I do also get them from Amazon. It just depends on who I'm buying them from at the present moment, but I did go through like 5 bags. I went through 1 bag of the nylon brushes, just that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. These little brushes right over here. I do get these in a pack of 12, and I think I get these from Shein. I also have these linked in my Amazon storefront, which is going to be in the bio, in the description down below. I get rid of these and I dispose these at the end of every year. So since I get them really cheap, and by the time I'm done using them on my clients, and I do sanitize and disinfect these, so by the time I'm done after a whole like 10 months to a year, it's definitely time to toss them out and get new ones. I went through 1 bag of those little micro swabs, and this is what they look like. If anyone doesn't know, it's these little things right over here. They look like this, little micro swabs like this. I went through 1 bag of the micro swabs. I like to use these when I'm doing any sort of crystals, or sometimes if there's like a little bit of like schmutz or something that I just need to clean up, I like using these. This is the Clear Jelly Stamper Sticky Stamping Pad. Now, I did have to get another one only because this is my new one. When I first got this, I didn't realize that there is a wrong way and a right way to put the refill pads on these. What I accidentally did is I put it on the wrong way, and now it looked like that. And the sticky stamping pad just wouldn't stick to this anymore, so I had to get a new one. But I honestly love this for whenever I'm stamping. On top of stamping, I did get a new big blank stamper. This one has been well loved, and it was just time to toss it out and get a new one. Well, I had a couple different samples of the soft landings towels. I got them in my bags, I think from like Nail Tech event of the Smokies, and I had a couple of these. I did like these, but I'm still kind of partial to the ones from Light Elegance, but these are a close second. I also went through a whole bag of cosmetic wedges for any time I was doing any artwork. I like to use these sometimes when I'm doing ombre. When I'm doing ombre work with gel, if I'm doing like multiple colors, I like to use these. I kind of like these better than the sponge pen. I've tried that one several times and I'm not a fan of it, so I'm just going to stick to my cosmetic wedges. I went through 2 containers or 2 packages of the foamies from Light Elegance, and these are their buffers. I've tried many buffers on the market, but I just keep going back to the ones from Light Elegance. I went through a thing of finish files. I like to use these on my clients that get a gel polish, dry manicure, or a gel overlay. Also went through a pack of perfect files. On top of files, I went through 4 packages These are from Onyx Nail Pro. These are her replacement files. So what that means is that she has a metal center board that you can sanitize and disinfect and sterilize if you're using an autoclave. So since it's metal, you can do all three of those. But these are the replacement files. So these are the ones that just peel and sticks. When you're done, you peel this off. Then I put my, you know, the metal part in with anytime I'm, you know, in with the dirty implements. But I really, really like this one as well. So I like 4 of those packages. And also anyone that wants to try stuff from Onyx Nail Pro, I do have a discount code. I'm going to pop it up on the screen. And the discount code is always going to be in the description of any of my videos. 2 boxes of gloves. The first one is the pink pearl gloves in large. And the second one is these from Color Track. And these are purple. Both of these are nitrile gloves and they hold up really, really well. I do have a whole load of gloves for recommendations in my Amazon storefront, so go check that out. Cotton rounds. This is probably one of my most used items that I'm always going to be throwing out in any single one of my empties videos. And I told you I have not done an empties video in an insanely long time. So they come in little 100 count sleeves, and these are from BJ's, Berkeley, and Jensen's. And these are just, honestly, either it's nail techs. We either get these from an wholesale from Costco or we get these from BJ's wholesale. So I went through like 5, and I think I have like, I buy a lot of these at a time. Let's get on to gel, and then I have some like cleaning supplies and lotions and stuff like that that I'm getting rid of. So first up, in no particular order, I went through, I'm finally finished with a black stamping polish from Clear Jelly. This is literally at the bottom and I can't get out whatever that is left in here. I freaking love the Clear Jelly stamping polish. If you haven't tried their polish, their white and black are freaking amazing. Probably one of the most highly pigmented black stamping polishes I've ever tried. Recently for Halloween, I did an extreme nail set. I'm gonna pop the picture over here. I used some gel products that I wasn't using on my clients to fill up the molds. So I have 2 bottles of Madame Glam top coat, a bottle of Gaudy top coat, and Outshine. Literally, I used all 4 of these bottles plus a little bit more in that photo. I'm finally finished with my Accents Gel Play Bling On for crystals. I bought this in like 2017 and I'm finally finished with this. I don't use a lot of crystals, so that just shows you how fast I went through this. I went through a container of Jimmy Gel. In the Lexi line, I went through a container of the Builder Gel, the Natural Pink Cool Gel, and I went through 3 little samples that I had of Soft Pink Extreme, Ideal Pink Builder, and Pink Builder. This is one thing that I'm tossing out because I just don't need it anymore. This is probably the first LED lamp that I ever bought. This is from C&D. I'm getting rid of this one because a couple things. One, I don't use this anymore, so I'm officially going to throw out an LED lamp. And 2, while I did like it, I wasn't a fan of the design on how like open all of this was, but that's just my opinion. So I'm finally getting rid of this. I used to use Barbicide, so this was the concentrate, and I mixed it in this spray bottle over here. I finally finished my container of Barbicide a couple months ago, and I switched from Barbicide to Lucas-Cide. For me, Lucas-Cide is just a little bit more cost effective than Barbicide. Container of 100% acetone. Went through 99 isopropyl alcohol as well as 70%. I do keep both, so depending on what I'm doing, but I do have both my space. Also have 1 and 2 bottles of the Light Elegance Pro Cleanser, which I do need more because I'm completely out and I didn't realize it, but I need to get more cleanser. Also in the realm of, oh, nope. I have a whole entire bottle of the Daddy Lotion from Famous Names. If you haven't tried this, please give this a try. This is one of my favorite lotions that I keep in my salon. My clients love it. On top of lotion, I have 2 little hemp bottles of lotion. I do like the hemps, but I'm still partial to the one from Famous Names. I did finish up 2 little containers of Sanitize from Famous Names. Now, Famous Names doesn't sell their Sanitize anymore. I think they said because it was a little too expensive for them to make it at the current moment. That's why they stopped making this. But I really did like using this with any of my clients that were getting an IBX treatment. On top of more Famous Names products, I have 3 little things of their lip balm. Their Daddy lip balm. I freaking love this. I literally have to get a whole like case, like the retail cases, because I freaking love this stuff, especially because winter's coming. And also from Famous Names, I have 2 little bottles of their Daddy oil. I was trying to use all of my little like sample bottles before I started using this big one over here. So that's finally when I'm finished. I'm finished with all my little samples and all my other small bottles of Daddy oil. Now I can use this one. Also in realm of cuticle oil, I mentioned Onyx Nail Pro before, and this is her Citrus Swirl, which this smells amazing. I do have both in my salon, Daddy oil and the Onyx Nail Pro. This one does have coconut in it. So if any clients are sensitive with coconut with like their skin, that's when I'll reach for the Daddy oil. So I kind of ask my clients which, you know, do they want something with or without coconut oil before I grab a cuticle oil. Now, last but not least, we have some cleaning products. I went through a container of the Lucas-Cide, and this is the ready to use. This is for your surface, hard and non-porous surfaces. I went through a whole entire bottle. I got this for free last summer at Nail Tech event of the Smokies because I won a door prize, so I'm finally finished with this. As well as from Lucas-Cide, for my door prize, I have the Lucas-Cide wipes. Now, I did like both of these, but the one reason why I'm not using Lucas-Cide for my hard and non-porous surfaces, honestly, is because of the contact time. This has a 10-minute contact time. And while some techs wouldn't mind the fact that this has a 10-minute contact time, I actually went and started using, nope. I started using Rejuvenate. I have 2 canisters of Rejuvenate. Now Rejuvenate now switched, these are old canisters. So if anyone has used Rejuvenate, you now know that Rejuvenate is now Prevention. And I will link as much links as I can in the description below. But Prevention, which is now Rejuvenate, is a 1-minute contact time, which is why I switched from the Lucas-Cide wipes to these right over here. I think that is it for my empties video. As I said earlier, I do have some other stuff in front of me, and I'm gonna put that in as a separate video for kind of like a review video. If I'm gonna let you know if I'm gonna keep it, if I don't want to keep it, if I like it, if I didn't like it. So stay tuned for that video. If anyone has any other questions, let me know in the comments below. And as usual, I'll talk to you later. Bye.